Guys, it's pasta night at the sorority house, and we're doing bolognese. We're going to start out with a little carrot and onion diced up. I get a little olive oil in a pan. We're just going to start softening up these veggies. They'll go right in. Just move them around with a spoon. Get them nice and mixed up. We're not trying to brown these or cook them all the way through. We just want to kind of get them started. We're going to go ahead and clear a little space in the center and throw in a big old clump of garlic. We're going to mix that around. Same thing with the garlic. We definitely don't want to brown that. Just soften it up a little bit, start it cooking. Then I'm going to mix it in with all those veggies. That way it doesn't burn. We're going to let that go for just a second. And then we're going to make another little spot in the center. Guys, we're going in with our ground beef. I'm using an 80-20 ground chuck. I like the flavor of chuck, so I like to use that. Now this is going to have a little bit of fat, but once it cooks and renders out, we're going to go ahead and just remove that. That's real simple. So right now I'm just going to work on breaking this all up into little pieces. We're going to let this cook all the way through. Just looking for a nice even browning. And it's time to just get that fat out of there. I'm just using a spoon, and what I do is I tilt the pan up and I pull the meat to one side. I just scoop it right out. Real simple. Once I get that out, I put the meat back in. It's time to season this up. I'm going to start with some kosher salt. I have some cracked black pepper. And then, guys, I'm going to use this Italian seasoning. That has all the dried herbs we're going to need to put in here. So I put a pretty healthy amount in there. Give that a nice stir. Let it get nice and well mixed. We want all these flavors to kind of come together. Then we're going to go ahead and hit it with our 2024 box wine. I'm using a Cabernet. It pours out actually kind of slow, so I'm actually not putting as much as it looks. It takes just a second. I'm going to drizzle it in. This is going to add a real nice depth of flavor in our sauce. Once we get that, guys, I'm just going to stir that around. I'm going to let that reduce down till it's almost dry. It shouldn't take too long. Then we're going to go in with our tomato sauce. We're going to give that a nice stir. And this is just going to sit on the stove now for about the next 45 minutes. I'm going to let it come to a nice low simmer. And we're going to just let all the flavors meld. It's going to just be absolutely perfect. It already smells really good. So give that a nice stir. Let it get well incorporated. And then, guys, just turn the heat down and let that go for a little while. Meanwhile, you can get the rest of your things ready. I cooked off some pasta and I got some salad. I made some bread. Let's plate it up. Now, I know a lot of people say, hey, it's bolognese. You got to toss it with the sauce. Well, really, you don't have to toss it with the sauce. And so what I'm doing is just a simple plate, just like Mama used to make. Spaghetti goes down. We put a scoop of sauce right on top. I'm getting a couple plates ready. I'll show you how this works in our sorority house. I plate everybody individually. I got the sauce on top. Now I'm going to add a nice little salad. I have some nice greens. That's going to go right on the side. Home style, guys. A little Italian dressing right on top of that. I'm going to finish that real simple. A couple grape tomatoes. And I got some sliced up cucumber as well. Perfect salad on the side. They get a slice of garlic bread. That's it. Dinner is served. So what I'll do is I'll go over here and set it on the counter. I poke my head out into the dining room and I just let the girls know that their dinner's ready and they'll come grab it. And then I just wait for the next people to come and order some food. We do it all a minute, everybody to order. So meanwhile, I have a quick second. I'm going to go ahead and taste this spaghetti. And I'm so excited. It smells so good. And guys, I get in there. It's rich and hearty. It's cold outside. So this is one of those dishes that really just warms your bones. I ate every bite and then some. In fact, I wound up kind of just scraping the plate, which is totally okay. Man, what a treat. Thanks for watching. Cheers, everyone.